Hey everybody. I'm finishing this. Sorry about the little cut in at the end. Something had happened with our phone. Our Bank of Oklahoma statement thing popped up on our phone, and we uh, we lost the the feed that we were doing. Um, but I just wanted you to meet the wife. She wanted to introduce herself, and she wanted to let you know that you just have to be comfortable with being single and being yourself, and that is very true. Um, Before I met her, I learned to be very content. I learned to be very happy with who I was, and when I was happy with who I was, that was when the doors opened. The doors always open when you learn to be content and happy with your own self. That's always been the key to everything in life. Is always be happy with your own skin, no matter what. Um, there's always going to be people out there who will always try to tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to be like this, you have to be like that. Don't worry about that. Just be happy. And also, if you ever feel like you're never going to meet somebody, you will. But you got to stop making it happen.
Trust God.
Yeah, like she just said, trust God. But also, just look for fun times. Just, when I posted on Plenty of Fish, I was not expecting anything. I was used to not getting any replies. I did write hi to a lot of girls on there, but then I came across Shallens, and it was different, and I felt led to it, and so I wrote, and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'm probably not going to get any reply, and I did, and I was like, oh wow, and we started talking, and then she one day at my job, I was working in retail, and that we were at a 12-hour cell, and I was working, and I was talking to my buddy Michael, who was the cashier, and I was bagging for him, and I was talking about Shallen, and I looked up, and she was next in line, and it just blew my mind because here I was just talking about her, and then of course he was going on and on talking to her, just doing his job, and uh and she just was just like looking at me like, hey, shut this guy up. I want to smile and talk to you. And uh, after she left, he looked at me and he was like, wait. And he's like, was that her? And I was like, yeah, it was. And we went on a date and it just, things happened. Um, but it wasn't easy. And I'm gonna be honest, being married to a person with bipolar is not easy. Um, I've had to protect her from herself a lot of times. But you know what? I'm Superman and I can do it. Actually, I'm Batman. Um, but I know I could do it, and I did it over and over again, and I have for years. And it's worth it. When you look at a photo album and you see these happy pictures, you never see the times that go in between the happy pictures. There's always going to be drama in life. There's always going to be those hard times. But marriage isn't about just jumping out whenever times get rough. It's about hanging in there and believing and pushing through. And that's what we did. We fought, we've yelled at each other. We've it's it's gotten pretty hairy at times, but we hung in there. And we're proud of our marriage. And you guys can have good marriages too. And if you do have a good marriage, great. But if you haven't met anyone yet, don't worry about it. Let it happen when it's supposed to happen. And it will happen. When you stop making it happen, that is when it will happen. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Like we said, we're sorry about that. I would have had her on here, but she was just like, okay, that's enough for me right now. Because, this is just her first video. Um, so, you know, we're going to edit this and put these two little videos together. So it's one video. But just hang in there. It'll be okay. And like I said, just let it happen when it will happen. All right. Well, with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.